Alright, so this is what we call the mudroom. It's kind of like in normal people's houses. I'm sure everybody has, like, when you grow up with your mom, like they have that one room that nobody goes in, but your mom decorates all nice, but nobody's allowed to use. This would probably be that room. It's kind of the organized mess. Try to make it look as presentable as possible, and it's kind of my favorite room of the house. But this is just basically where I keep my shoes. Like, the ones up here are pretty much my rotation. Like, these are the ones I'm just wearing on the regular, switching it up. Plenty up here still that I haven't even taken off the shelf in years. A lot of these are ones that I'm just kind of keeping on ice to collect. So I figure I'll show you guys some of my latest additions to the collections that I'm excited about. Right now, these are really popular. All the diamond dunks. Low-key, these are my favorite ones, to be honest. I know the yellow ones are like the exclusive. The canaries are more sought after, but like as far as straight looks, I like these ones the best. That clear bottom, the Velcro. It's pretty sick. Here we got the black ones. These ones I actually wore once. And I just put them back. I was like, I'm gonna just hold on to those. Of course, we have the canaries. The one that was starting riots and fights and stuff. It's crazy. I can't remember what year these ones came out. These are OG diamond ones, the high top ones. These have been sitting here for a long time. They actually got dust on them and stuff. Yeah, sometimes, like, yeah, just keep them and don't wear them. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people do that too. Or you're like waiting for that super special occasion that never comes. Oh, I got the pigeon dunks. Everybody's super into these ones too. Keep them on ice. These ones actually, I got in trouble because I posted them too early. I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to post them yet. The Lobster Dunks. I posted them, right, and then they told me, like, hey, you gotta take that down. These aren't supposed to be shown for another week. And just in the 20 minutes I had up on my story, I got like a couple DMs from like these different sneaker blogs, like, yo, can you send us a photo of it? We want to post it. Yo, can we send it? And I had to tell them, like, I can't, man, I can't. They're gonna fucking kill me. This is from my homies out in Boston, Concepts. Shout out to Concept. They always showed your boy love when I came through. You got the purple ones. So these ones, I'm gonna kind of, just keep on ice. As the years go on, I start like appreciating and becoming a little more of a sneakerhead. Early on in my Nike career, I just was like, the shoes I just wore them to skate. I didn't put any kind of special thing to them. I just skated them, and but as time went on, I started collecting the good ones and kind of just being a little bit of a collector. These ones probably some of my favorite, most recent deliveries that showed up at the house. These Jordan 11s, I believe, yeah. Retro Jordan 11s. With the 45 on the back. These are sick. Patent leather. I don't know if I'm going to ever wear these or not, but they're dope. A lot of times I just tell myself, I'm waiting for the right moment, right event to wear them. A lot of the shoes, the moment still has never came, but whatever. These ones, got a couple pair of some off-white ones too that I've been hyped on. Shout out to Virgil, doing his thing, man. These are my most recent ones. These just showed up the other day. On the inside, you know, they got all the nice, like, subtle details I really like about it. These ones are sick. It's hard, man, because sometimes with certain shoes, like, you want to wear them because they're so dope, but then you don't want to wear them because they're so dope. I'll wear them and then I'll start feeling guilty, like, I'm going to ruin them. I got another pair right here. These ones I wore actually kind of a lot because they're so dope. But it's like the swoosh is like the rubber, like the same rubber as the sole. These ones are see-through, so you got to be careful what socks you're wearing. As you'll see right through, like if I was wearing my Dragon Ball Z socks, that actually might look kind of tight though. But like they just kind of, like they put me on like a seating list at Nike, so like, dude, the cool shit just kind of shows up random. Let's see what else I got here. I got the Kendrick Lamar Cortezes. I'm a big Cortez guy. I love Cortezes. They're kind of like a slip-on Cortez. Haven't worn them yet. I've had these probably a couple months also, but These are pretty sick. Shout out to Kendrick, Lamar. Oh, speaking of Cortez, gotta shout out my guy right here, Mr. Cartoon. He saved it for me, right? It even got like art. He wrote on it. It was sitting in his office. He doodled on it. It's pretty sick because like he just added more value to it by hooking me up like that. Always keeping it G, man. Inside, he's got his drawing there. Got the clown face in the back. But this was for the Cortez's 45-year anniversary. That's pretty much like my most recent additions to my collection that I'm probably gonna keep on ice. Not necessarily gonna wear most of those shoes. But then I got my most recent like shoes that I'm gonna wear. Like these ones are probably my favorite. I've been wearing these ones the most. I like that tan look, that peanut butter look, that suede on the Air Force 2s. Blazer ones, I like these a lot too. I was just wearing these last night. So these are kind of like my in rotation shoes. Haven't gotten to these yet, but these are fly. Blazer lows, all whites. But once you wear these, they're probably not gonna last too long because they're so clean, you know, so white. You don't want some dirty whites. These are fly too. And then you got the pink NBA collab. I can see myself flossing these with the right outfit. I like to keep some P.Rod 10s around. Huge milestone for your boy. This is probably one of my favorite shoes of mine, actually. Most simple and chill, but skated so good. When my 10th shoe came out, they gave me a 3D printed models of every shoe that I've had. So it starts off with the ones here. The detail's pretty cool. So you went from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10s. And the cool part is like they took actual real shoes, scanned it into the computer, and it printed out the real shoe. Like this shoe right here was a shoe they had up at the Nike campus that I had signed years ago. And like even the signature came out on it. Almost 15 years now with Nike, but so this is kind of like very special to me. This represents a lifetime of work right here, like a young child's dream. This represents a huge part of that. It took a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work just to have this little piece right here be sitting here on this mantle right now. Like if I never decided as a kid to like dedicate myself and work hard. It's funny how like I think like that, like work hard, like all those hours, all those dedication, all those years, this little plastic box wouldn't have existed. You know, it represents all that work, all that time, all that effort. I wouldn't be sitting there right now. Like it took 22 years to have that box sit right there.